NBC4's Catherine Ross is live at the Horseshoe with what some are saying needs to happen before we see a normal football season again. Catherine.
Yeah, hey Jen. Well, it's been really strange to see both the Shoe and really much of Columbus so quiet and empty on a day that would normally revolve around the Buckeyes. Now, of course, football is another thing at stake here in the battle against COVID-19. One Ohio health doctor tells me that getting back to normal is going to take some teamwork.
Even on a day without football, fans are showing their Buckeye pride.
Sad. You know, like that's your big day, your big Saturday to just go Buckeyes.
And on what would normally be a major matchup with that team up north, fans are adjusting their plans.
I thought about that today when I got dressed. I'm like, oh, I'm not putting on a Buckeye sweatshirt like I normally would be.
I went to every single Ohio State and Michigan game when I was a student home and away. This week was a religious experience for me.
Ashley Waltermeyer is still feeling effects after battling COVID-19 weeks ago.
It was no fun. And I've had lots of chest and lung pains since then, so kind of long-haul COVID symptoms.
The same virus is tearing through the state, a fiercer opponent than even that team up north.
I know the Big Ten has a lot of safety measures in place. They're doing a lot of testing. They have mitigation strategies, but despite all that, it's still a contagious virus.
Infectious disease specialist Dr. Joseph Gastaldo expects more grim milestones before the end of the year. Ohio didn't report its first 100,000 cases until August. By mid-November, we had 300,000 cases and then another 100,000 in the past 2 weeks alone.
The take-home point that people need to realize is the virus is still here. We need to get back to basics. It's a very contagious virus.
The doctor and many fans are hoping everyone does their part.
If we want to see things normal next year, then just do the right thing, and hopefully we get there.
And Dr. Gastaldo there estimates that we could see up to 600,000 total cases by the end of this year. He says doubling down on those safety measures as well as getting the vaccine when one is available and ready to use are going to be some of the key things to getting back to normal here. Live and local for you at the Shoe, Catherine Ross, NBC.